Comencemos. La juventud es la fuerza más activa y vital de la sociedad.
Good morning. My name is Hugo, and yes, youth is the most important force that we have in any town, any country in the world.
Definitivamente. Y hoy estamos aquí en el programa de Hola Familia. Yo soy Karla Cervantes y quiero darles la bienvenida en este sabadito. Hugo, ya estamos empezando a tener, bueno, yo chamarritas, tú vienes tan casual y tan veraniego como siempre.
I love the weather. Santa Clarita is the best weather in the world.
Sí, definitivamente Santa Clarita has a great weather. And today let's enjoy and let's talk about the importance of youth in Santa Clarita and everywhere in the world, right? Youth is our future, so we really need to take care about that point of the youth in Santa Clarita.
Yes, it's our near future. Because we always think about future, the kids, and we do so many things for the kids, but the near one is the youth. And sometimes we forget about it.
Yes. Because I think we do have so many activities and things to do for the family, for the toddlers, for the moms, for the seniors. But I think that teenagers is like a segment that they are forgotten.
Yes,
You know, they are.
yeah. Well, as you guys don't know, I have a gymnastics location. I've been working in gymnastics for my whole life, in almost 40 years in this town. And I see the population. We have so many kids from 18 months to 12 years old, and then they disappear because they want something else, or they want something more, or maybe we need some more encouragement from the parents. Or sometimes as a parents, we forget them. They started getting some with the new video games, with the phone
because
and
we
friends.
think they are already independent and we'll let them take their decisions, but they are not ready to take some decisions,
Yes.
and parents forget about that.
I forget independence, but sometimes they have the wrong concept of independence. So as a parents, we need to tell them independence means you have more responsibility. It's not like you do whatever you want. So and that's what the word they have. Oh, I want to be independent. Okay, what is independent for you? So let's talk about it. Tell me, what is independence for you?
So what do you think, Hugo, if we dedicate all this show to talk about teenagers, to
Wow.
talk about possibilities that we can bring out to Santa Clarita so we can start doing propositive things
Beautiful.
for the youth, right?
Yes. Well, now with this challenge that I have, I'm working for the city now as a commissioner in the park and recs and community activities. And it's a reflex that what happened at Hugo's in the gymnastics location. The same happened in the city. And I already addressed this issue 2 times. For 2 months, I'm challenging the big team that we have in Park and Recs. We have about, I think, 200 employees just for Park and Rec.
Okay.
And we have enough team to create a new program for the teenagers. So I challenged them. I told them, you guys are doing great with the kids.
Yes.
Now I'm going to challenge you to create more programs for the teenagers.
I think it's a great idea to start thinking about doing things for the teenagers. And I have some news that I
news?
prepared for the teenagers,
Wonderful.
For example, I have now talking about the youth, we have a great news. The Wall Street Journal is like just released its college rankings, and the Master University is making headlines. It's the Masters
Right, Master College,
University.
yeah.
Yes. It's on the top of the best public college.
That's wonderful.
Yes, that's amazing. And also College of the Canyons is doing great. So I feel very proud about having this type of colleges in Santa Clarita. And I know we have a great team behind Santa Clarita, like you, Hugo, and
Thank
all
you.
the persons that are behind the education, the interests they have for the education and the families. And I'm very thankful as a mom for that.
I have no doubt. We have a good team, but I'm a gymnast, so we always look for challenges. And I talk to my friends in the city. We're doing great, but we can do better.
Yes.
That's the thing. There is always a space to get better. I I told you I live only 40 years in this town, and I know how Master College grow, CEOs College of the Canyon grow. They have 3 locations now, and 20 years ago, the think of the teenager was, oh, I need to go out of my house, and they were going anywhere to spend 2 years in somewhere college, spending $40,000, then come back to town with no money. And
I think that's an amazing thing, an idea that new families are bringing to their homes. They do in their own city the
yes,
2 years at College of the Canyons, and then with that money they can think about better, no, and take more decisions, better decisions. The kids can take, well, the almost adults can take better decisions of what they want to do the rest of
right.
their lives.
So they were, well, I'm telling you what I hear from in the gym. They were considered losers, the one who stay in town after high school, but now the concept is totally different. Now they're calling it smart, because college is not for everybody. It's a lot of dropping. So they get out of town with the illusion, oh, I'm gonna be something, something, but after 2 years, they decide college is not for me. So you waste all that money, all that time, and then you have to come back home with no money and try to
I
do
have
something.
at least 3 stories, close stories,
The one I'm
that
talking about?
that they went to Purdue, and they spent like $36,000. My friends, and then their kids were like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't
Yes.
like this engineer. I want to do like a business. Something that is
It
totally different.
happened.
Because I think their brain is not prepared to take decisions for
Of
life.
course. They're
They
still
need to.
16, 18 years old.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, totally. We have so many activities now this weekend, so they can go also to the Circus Vargas. You can.
Nice.
You already went,
I
Hugo?
went, yeah. I went so
Yeah,
many
you
times.
already went.
Now, the concept of the circus is different now, because
Yes, totally
so
different.
many,
No animals, but it's
it's totally different.
it's totally
Luckily,
different.
we have Circo du Soleil. That's something that we can go and enjoy.
That you can, yeah, of
Yes. Or
course, of
Circo de
course.
Hugos next month.
Oh, yes, the Circus and Hugo's. Oh, wait, but today we have a great event at Hugo's, and it's Halloween. We are
Yes.
celebrating with all the kids, so if you want to drop off and go to with your husband, with your wife, to have a good time together, you can drop off at the Hugo's today and have a good time together.
Cheapest babysitter in town.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Only 40.
4 hours of fun for them and for the parents too,
Yeah,
right?
you drop the kids, you go somewhere else, and leave the kids with us for 4 hours.
Yes. Let's
$40
for
only.
yes.
And we have total. We
Total.
feed them, we give them pizza, juice.
$10
They
per
watch a
hour.
movie,
Jen.
and we have today, because
Oh,
it's special.
she's taking notes.
Yeah, we have a custom parade today, so the kids have to come with the costume.
Yes,
We
and
have
they're
a hunting
having fun.
house.
They're
We
having
celebrate.
fun. They're making exercise. Jen.
Yeah, we
And they're
play for
having
2 hours.
and they play for 2 hours. Energy
yeah,
out.
first.
Yes, totally. Okay, let's go to some commercials and we come back to talk
Wonderful.
more about youth, because this show is gonna be about them.
Yes.
Hola familia, a través de KHTS 98.1 FM. Yo soy Karla Cervantes y me encuentro con Marco Montiel. Es un apasionado líder y mentor que empodera a emprendedores latinos a encontrar su propia voz y construir negocios significativos. Como CEO de Brand Up MX y cofundador de Emprende UP, su misión es clara: guiar a quienes buscan generar ingresos más allá del salario tradicional, enfocándose en diferentes estrategias de inversión y mentalidad de abundancia. Me encanta todo lo que estás haciendo. Y al subir al escenario, Marco definitivamente no solo comparte números, sino cuenta historias reales que inspiran a toda la audiencia a actuar con un propósito y con claridad, promoviendo una libertad financiera con impacto. Bueno, creo que ya tengo a mi próximo mentor conmigo junto a mí. Bienvenido, Marco, ¿cómo estás?
Karla, muchas gracias, muy bien, la verdad muy contento de estar aquí, gracias por el espacio, por la invitación y encantados de estar aquí el
¡Qué
día de hoy.
padrísimo! Y aparte, algo fenomenal. Marco es de nuestro queridísimo México. Él viene desde México a acompañarnos el día de hoy aquí a Hola Familia y quiero que nos cuentes, que nos inspires, cómo comenzaste. Eres tan joven.
Gracias.
Eres tan joven, Marco, y que ya tengas esta trayectoria habla muy bien de ti. Cuéntanos cómo comenzó todo y quién eres.
Muchas gracias, Karla. No, pues la verdad es que creo que uno de tantos más que siempre tenemos la espinita de buscar más, ¿no? De ir por más, de hacer
Curioso.
cosas diferentes, de los famosos incomprendidos que nunca están conformes con nada, ¿no? Lo digo en el buen sentido, ¿no? Y que
Sí.
siempre estamos buscando ahí expandirnos, innovar y buscar pues nuevas oportunidades, nuevos mercados y pues innovar en todo, ¿no?
¿Y cómo comenzó tu trayectoria? O sea, me imagino porque eres, yo creo, de los niños que empiezan con la curiosidad desde muy chiquitos, ¿no? Que
Sí.
empiezan con el negocio en la escuela, que empiezan, te imagino perfecto así, ¿no? Cuéntanos un poco acerca de ti.
Sí, no, pues sí, la verdad es que sí, desde chico muy inquieto, también el contexto de vida de repente te
Ujú,
orilla, ¿no? A probar, a investigar, pues a actuar, ¿no?
ujú.
Simplemente desde muy pequeño. Y la verdad sí agradezco a la vida, pues haber empezado muy joven, porque creo que te va a estar dando menos en madurar, en lograr cosas, en buscar nuevos caminos, en probar nuevas cosas. Y creo que es muy importante eso cuando estás en la etapa de la juventud, poder aprovechar, ¿no? Como toda esa energía, esa espinita, ese siempre querer ir por más, ¿no?
¿Tuviste la oportunidad de tener como algún mentor que te guiara a corta edad, que te fuera guiando en el camino para que fuera más fácil para ti?
Sí, claro, yo creo que a muchos, ¿no? Digo, desde mi papá, o sea, para empezar, ¿no? En
Mm.
casa, pero pues también digo, creo que el chiste es ir aprendiendo de cada cosa que nos sucede, ¿no? Por buena o mala que parezca, pero siempre ir aprendiendo, ir puliendo, ir viendo qué le funciona a mucha gente, cómo replicarlo, cómo mejorarlo y cómo
Ujú.
todavía tropicalizarlo a la época que estamos viviendo, ¿no?
Muy bien, a ver, entonces cuéntame acerca de las empresas que tienen. ¿Qué es lo que hacen realmente y cómo ayudan a las personas?
Claro, pues fíjate que ahorita específicamente aquí en el estado de California, algo que estamos haciendo mucho, estamos con la expansión de Ciudad Maderas. Yo estoy como gerente comercial en Ciudad Maderas, que tenemos la base de las oficinas, digamos, de Estados Unidos en la ciudad de Tijuana, sí, porque es una
Ok,
empresa 100% mexicana. Y
ok.
aproximadamente tenemos 3 años que empezamos a tocar el mercado de Estados Unidos y creo que hay dos hilos muy interesantes y dos líneas muy padres de todo esto. Una, le estamos acercando y promoviendo la cultura de la inversión pues sobre todo a los latinos, ¿no?
A
Que de
ver, pero
repente,
cuéntanos qué es Ciudad Maderas.
ok, Ciudad Maderas somos la desarrolladora de terrenos premium más grande de todo México.
Ok.
Estamos en el top 10 de las desarrolladoras más importantes de toda Latinoamérica.
Wow.
Tenemos al día de hoy más de 100,000 clientes que han invertido con nosotros y orgullosamente yo creo que hoy ya más de un 20% son de Estados Unidos y en su gran mayoría de California.
Oh, maravilloso. ¿Y en dónde hay algunas, ¿cómo se podrá decir? A ver, algo que nosotros conozcamos que
Claro.
nos pueden inspirar.
Mira, algo que vendemos mucho acá, que la gente le gusta mucho invertir, es los desarrollos que tenemos en el Caribe mexicano, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ciudades como Cancún, ciudades como Mérida, Yucatán, pero algo muy importante es que creo que le acercamos a la gente la oportunidad, digo, de comprar un pedacito de tierra de México, ¿no? De sentir como esa cercanía, esa raíz, ese calor, ¿no? De tu país, de saber que tienes algo allá, pero aparte lo hacemos de una forma muy sencilla, ¿no? Le financiamos a la gente directamente nosotros, les damos el crédito,
Ok.
digamos es un crédito en casa, no pedimos ningún requisito, no tienen que comprobar ingresos, no pedimos garantía de absolutamente nada, no nos importa su estatus migratorio, no nos importa su nacionalidad, realmente les damos el crédito y pueden comprar una propiedad premium con mensualidades desde $150 mensuales, imagínate.
Ok, qué maravilla. Ese es uno de los negocios que tienen.
Ujú.
¿Hay algo más, algún otro negocio que puedan ofrecer a las personas?
Claro, yo creo que dentro de la misma línea, digamos, de esta parte de educación financiera, si quieres llamarlo un poco, que va esta parte de las inversiones en tierra, también algo que nos está gustando mucho cómo se está desenvolviendo es la parte de la gente que se está uniendo al equipo comercial,
Ujú.
porque la verdad es que es muy atractivo y tú sabes que es muy padre poder ser dueño de tus tiempos, poder
Sí,
no tener un límite de
sí.
ganancia, o sea, que realmente tú si en un mes dices, yo este mes quiero hacer $100,000 o quiero hacer $150,000, sabes qué es lo que necesitas para hacerlo y que realmente se puede lograr, ¿no?
Ok, qué maravilloso. Entonces, no importa tu nacionalidad. Si tú llegas como residente, o sea, tú eres residente
Ujú,
americano, tú
ujú,
puedes tener
ujú.
tu propiedad y
Correcto,
trabajar, ok.
correcto.
Y tener tu inversión en México
Ujú,
también. Porque he visto que muchos tienen planes de retiros. Muchos americanos,
sí,
su plan de retiro es en México, ¿no?
sí.
Siendo que los mexicanos queremos estar aquí, ¿no? Y ellos se quieren ir para allá para retirarse y gozar de la vida. Entonces, esta es una gran oportunidad de conocer a Margo para que puedan tener acceso a esto desde antes de que se tengan que retirar, ¿no?
Y fíjate, aquí estás tocando varias cosas importantes y me gustaría puntualizar dos,
Sí.
¿no? Una, hace tiempo, hace un año platicaba con una amiga de Houston que está en el área de los seguros y me decía, acabo de leer un estudio que muestra datos de cuántos americanos se están retirando en México. Sí, estoy impactada. Ellos saben algo que nosotros no, me lo dijo, ¿no? Y yo invito mucho a la gente a que investigue por qué los americanos están eligiendo retirarse en México,
Ok.
porque hoy también le llamamos el sueño mexicano, ¿no? Mucha
El
gente que
sueño
lleva,
mexicano se está
sí,
convirtiendo en el sueño mexicano.
sí, la verdad es que está increíble. Cancún, Mérida, todos los destinos que
Los
tenemos, ¿no?
Cabos, todo lo que tenemos, es que allá se vive bien, ¿no?
Sí, la verdad.
Y tenemos lo mejor de lo mejor, o sea, creo que Dios ahí nos puso como un regalito de paraíso, donde a veces los mexicanos no lo vemos porque lo vivimos todos los días, ¿no?
Correcto, correcto. Y fíjate, dentro de esta línea también le estamos dándole a la gente la oportunidad de entrar al mercado de bienes raíces, entrar al mercado de real estate, aunque no tengan una licencia, aunque nunca hayan hecho bienes raíces, y eso es otra gran oportunidad que le estamos acercando a la gente.
Qué maravilla. ¿Nos puedes compartir antes de que se nos termine nuestro tiempo tus
Sí,
redes
sí,
sociales o
claro.
cómo te pueden encontrar las personas?
Claro, me pueden encontrar en Instagram, el username es Marco Montiel S, Marco
Ok,
Montiel,
marca
así como
Montiel
suena.
S.
Y
Ajá.
también digo, puedo dar abiertamente mi número que es 713-689-4497 por un mensaje de texto, por un WhatsApp, llamada, siempre estoy al pendiente para poder atender a cualquier
Es que
persona.
ahora todo es más fácil. Simplemente es querer hacerlos, ¿verdad?
Totalmente,
Gracias
totalmente.
por
No,
acompañarnos, Marco.
Carla,
Bueno, fue fabuloso el tenerte aquí. Ahora nos vamos a ir, después de estar aquí, nos vamos a ir a un evento que tienes donde
correcto,
también vas a dar una plática. Nos vemos
correcto.
ahí en un ratito. Esto fue Hola Familia a través de QH10 con Marco Montiel. And we are back here in Hola Familia 98.1 con Hugo. Es que ir cambiando, be changing from English to Spanish, for me it's not
Not yet.
normal,
Not
not
yet.
yet.
You'll
It's
master
gonna
it.
become, but not yet.
I will.
In Santa Clarita Valley, our teenagers are facing big challenges, but they often get less attention while we focus on families, children, or seniors. It's important for our community to step up and support them. That's why we want to dedicate this segment just for teens, because we can listen to them. We need to listen to their concerns and to find solutions for them. By setting up activities centered on sports, arts, and teamwork, we can give teens positive ways to express themselves and build their confidence. Together, we can create friendly environments where young people feel valued and inspired to succeed, helping to shape a brighter future for the youth on Santa Clarita Valley. And that's why here I have Hugo. Hugo is with us. With his experience working with families and teenagers, he can help us build strong opportunities for all of them. ¿Qué te pareció, Hugo?
That was great.
Hugo, what challenges do teens in Santa Clarita Valley face today?
You know what? I think the biggest challenge is as parents and teachers and authorities recognize that we we think that raise a kid is just until 12, 13 years old and that's it. Get your phone, get your friends, and we don't we don't really focus on them. We
Totally.
kind of forget them,
Yes.
and we focus on the little ones. So, number one, we need to recognize that is we blame ourselves for that. It's not the teenagers when they're in trouble or whatever. I think it's parents' responsibility.
Yes. Totally, yes. Because I think we for example, my son is 11, and I can see he's like going like taller than me, and we think that they are strong enough to take decisions. They are brave enough to take decisions, and I think they are not ready. Just because if we are watching them grow up, that doesn't mean that they are ready to take decisions. There's a lot of investigation about in teenagers, and their brain is still developing until they are like 21 or even 26
Yes.
in men. More than in women. Women, they are like faster, right?
Yeah, they
But in
develop
men,
faster.
the develop of the brain is still grow.
Yeah, I
So
have a
parents really need to take care of them and guide them taking decisions.
yeah. Well, that's what I we experiment at Hugo's, and I believe I'm a more trainer than the coach, because I've been training so many coaches,
Yes.
and I always tell them, boys is a different story. Boys is just full of muscle, and they wanna move. Girls are all brain, and they develop so much faster. I don't know how the boys are gonna hate me, but they know what I always tell them to say, you guys use little babies. And the best example in my sport in gymnastics, the Olympic champion can be 12, 13 years old, girl.
Girl.
Boys, 20, 25 years old. So that's my clear example.
20,
The boys well, they take jokes, but I say boys are just muscle, and the brain develops later.
So they need the help of adults to be guiding them.
Right.
I just have this guy, Marco, and he's like a businessman and everything. And I asked him who was his mentor when he was like young, because he was pretty young, right? And he said, my father. My
Right.
father was with me, guiding me, and that's why I am here where I am now, at a very young age.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we have big responsibility. So whatever the kids do, I think parents need to take responsibilities.
Okay, Hugo. I'm gonna go to a place that nobody wants to hear, but I think it's so important. But how serious is the issue of drug use among local youth,
We have
and what can we do about it?
the the numbers are big. Santa Clarita is one of the best cities in the United States. Safe, beautiful, but we have a big issue with the teenagers. Almost 51% are are close to the
Consuming
drugs.
drugs.
Yeah, there are related problems related with drugs. So it's huge. I don't know if we're trying to hide it, we're trying to avoid it, but it's reality. It's numbers. You can now Google and see. And not only that, it's drugs related, violent related, and we have to do more,
What
more
can
with
we do?
teenagers.
What can we do?
You want me to tell you as a
First,
coach, as a parent,
first,
as a
as a parent.
as a parent?
Because I think everything starts in family.
Yes,
More
yes,
than in the
yes.
community, everything starts in family.
Yeah, we need to change the concept that you mentioned, that we believe they're ready now. They can be physically ready for something, but mentally, no, they still need our support, especially boys, because we'll be, oh, you're a boy, you can just go out and have fun, and you take care of yourself. No, we need to
We
still
think
get close to
they
them.
are stronger than girls, because we just
They are
see like the
physically.
muscles,
Yeah, it's
as
all
you
muscle.
said, but they need supervision,
Yes,
guidance,
kindness, and as you say,
and
example,
kindness too.
and example. They live
An
by
example.
examples. Yep.
Totally. And now, what can the community do to avoid and these kind of issues?
Well, as a parents, you need to get closer to the kids. So I believe also the community needs to get closer to them. And I already encourage our team from the Park and Recs to get closer to them. The easy way to get closer to them, go to high school. Go to each high school and tell the principal, you know what? I'm coming from the city. We have some budget, because we do have budget. Money is not the issue. We have some budget. What can we do for the teenagers? And go to the high school and ask them, because times change. In my times, what the teenager want? A soccer field. That's it. But now it's so much technology, so many sports, so many things we can do for. So I believe we're supposed to go to each high school, get a survey, no QR, no website, no. Go directly and talk to them and do a survey. What do they want? What do you want your city to do for you? I think that's number one. So
To
it's-
listen to them,
yeah,
to
it's their
listen
fault.
to their concerns, because I think sometimes they don't know what to do. They don't know how to entertain themselves. That's why they are in the tablets or consuming or doing inappropriate things, because they don't know what to do. But if the city, the community gives you options, you take them.
Of course. And sadly, there is a lot of people, they give them so many bad options in the phone. And they believe it's normal. Oh, everybody's doing it. So they think that the wrong stuff from the TV or from the website is real or is right.
Uh-huh. So you don't have the kindness of your parents, and you don't have the time with them. But there is someone who is guiding you and telling you what to do in the phone. You pay attention
Yeah.
to that.
You can ask this question. If I'm not seeing my kid for an hour, where is my kid? It's in the phone
Yes.
or on the wrong website. So
Yes.
every time you waste being with your kid, the phone is taking over your
Uh-huh.
time.
Like now. Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay. And how can we prevent, because it's also a concern that we can have with the teenagers, to prevent the mental illness, we want healthy boys, and sports, that is
Yes.
your area, Hugo, is the most important thing that we can offer. It's like gold for them,
It's
for
the
their
easy.
lives.
I think the easy approach, especially for boys, is the sports, because we have so much as a male, we have so much energy, and we have to consume that energy somewhere.
Yes.
So
Totally, yes.
the easy way to approach the kids, I believe, is sports.
Because they can make team, they can socialize, they can have
Yes.
mental health, and they can have like a good way to guide themselves in a correct place.
Yes, and they learn how to socialize, how to work as a team, how to challenge themselves, how to work hard, how to achieve, or the most important thing, then they can learn how to take when they lose. Because it's not just winning, winning, winning.
No.
And that's what I encourage the coaches. Don't focus on the gold medal. Focus on how the kids enjoy in the process.
And in yourself.
Yes.
And enjoying your process, how you're challenging yourself to be
course.
better each day.
Don't just focus
Okay,
on
let's
the
continue
winning.
with this segment after this commercial, Hugo, because I still have a lot of questions to do for you.
Wonderful.
Let's go to a commercial. This is Hola Familia. Y estamos de vuelta aquí en KHTS 98.1 1220 AM y estamos en el show de Hola Familia con Hugo. Hemos estado hablando acerca de la importancia de realmente prestar atención a nuestro próximo futuro, que son los teenagers, que son los adolescentes. A veces los dejamos a un lado pensando que ellos solos pueden tomar las decisiones, pero no, nosotros tenemos que estar siempre a su lado. Y aquí tenemos a Hugo para continuar con ese tema tan importante. Hugo, I want you to tell me about some stories about teenagers that you have in your gymnastics that have a good story in their lives.
Good story. Well, now I have my former students. They're moms now, or they're dads,
Yes.
and they bring their own kids to the gym. And I'm so glad that, and I ask them, wow, how are you doing with these years? And they believe in what we're doing. And our gym, family is first.
Yes, totally yes.
Nation is first.
Yes.
And friendship.
And friendship. Because
But
Yes.
with discipline.
totally,
Always. They know,
always
and
with this-
all
and
the
respect.
students. Yes, all
And
the
that's
kids.
what you can see in Hugo's gymnastics. Discipline, respect, and everyone is together supporting each other.
My favorite class is the 18 months old. when they come with mom or dad.
Ay, ay,
And I
ay.
told the parents, they are going to learn in this class how to respect the friend, how to take turns, and just how to listen. And they go like, really? They will. So in a year, those kids are lining up. They love their friends. They know how to wait for their turn, which is so hard to learn in that
Of
age.
course.
But
Who teaches you that, right?
my
At
son,
school,
I,
at school you go until you are 5 to school here, right? Or if you have luck, like 3, 4, but 18 months you can start learning
yes,
discipline.
yes. And
Discipline.
with nice and numbing. Some people get
Like
confused.
playing.
Playing, we have
Uh-huh.
I told the parents, we have enough toys here. You blackmail your little one. You don't listen, you don't go on the trampoline. You don't listen, you don't go on the pit. So as a parents, we need to find what the kids love and just cut those. You don't have to scream, you don't have to get crazy.
It's because you got what you give, right? So if you give discipline, respect, and everything, you will have.
That's a great
Uh,
foundation for
uh,
anything, not just for gymnastics. It's for school. Those kids are gonna be in kindergarten. They're gonna be the best listeners, and they're gonna go the ones who follow directions. That's what you want.
Hugo, can you give us like an advertise? Is it correct to say, Jen, advertise? Is
Yes.
yeah, advertise to
Advice.
advice,
Advice.
Oh,
advice, like
yes.
an advice. Yeah, correct. To all
No
these
parents?
parents, like
Okay.
parents.
You need to
Uh,
learn first how to breathe. Because you react. You don't want to react. You just want to take a big, deep breath, and then your brain is going number one, your body's going to function better with more oxygen in your brain. So you can go details, Google it. But when you breathe, you can think better. So don't follow your reactions. Just breathe first and think what I want for my kid. Because we react this way. They're doing something wrong, they say, don't do that. Don't. Then that don't is gonna block their little brain. They block and every next don't, they won't listen.
of
They won't
course,
hear you.
of course.
So you telling you breathe, telling what you want. Don't tell them your bedroom is dirty. Did you clean your bedroom? Is your bedroom clean? So you telling all the positive
Because we are
information.
always telling
The
them the things that
negative.
we don't want.
Yeah.
Don't do this. You have the. So we are blocked from his hearing.
Yeah, they
They
won't
are not
listen.
listening
They
to
won't
us,
listen. They won't listen.
and we want them to listen what we want from
Yes.
them, and that's a good, very good tip for everything in their lives. You need to tell life what you want, what you
Yes.
don't want. Yeah.
Now, this is the training that I have constantly with my coaches. We have 25 coaches at Hugo's. And it's so hard for them. I say, you have to change your chip here with us. Don't react. So these young coaches, when you listen to teach, they don't use it, don't. You notice? So we're creating a new generation of coaching. I was criticized for so many years when I used to work on those big shot gyms, because I work in those high competition gyms, and they go, Hugo, you're too nice with the kids. Well, but the kids is winning, the kids is working hard. What you want? What you want? They react to the good positive coaching.
Yes.
Why you want to change it?
Yes.
So as
You
a-
don't need to be yelling,
No.
to be disciplined. You don't need to be fighting with your teenagers.
Discipline, yes, always discipline.
No,
But the
but
fun
you
way.
don't need you
Mean.
don't need to be mean,
Yes.
right? Or be punishing to have discipline. You can do it like encouraging
Yes,
them,
yes,
and that will give them like more self-esteem, right?
Yes. And sometimes we punish. My older students, they know. You say the C word when they say can't. And don't tolerate the word. When they used to say, I can't do that. I'm going to give you 20 push-ups. And we used to play like that.
Okay.
And now the moms, they remember that. They can say can't.
I
Can't.
can't.
Don't say
Okay.
can't. I can help you. Ask me for help. Ask me what you want to do so you can achieve what you want. But don't say that word. And that was a joke that we used to play for all these years.
The push-ups.
The C word, yeah. The C word, you're not allowed to say it.
Oh,
And-
that's amazing
And
to
they
know.
still remember. My students are 40 years old now, 45. And, well, from 45 to now 20 something. and they bring their kids and they go, "Oh, you don't say the C word because Hugo used to give me push-ups." It's funny.
And what about the okay, the fear? Fear, for example, fear if they have I'm afraid of.
Okay,
What do you how you work with the fear?
the beauty of gymnastics,
Uh-huh.
we go step by step. So the way I don't work for the let's say the skill is up this high. So I learn how to break the skill all the way down. So you start with the baby steps, and then you start losing the fear when you start progressing
Yes.
each skill.
I want to share my experience because I went on Monday to take a class at your gymnastics.
Finally,
Finally, after a long time, and I felt fear because I need to make like an exercise of trusting myself and going back, right?
I saw
But
you.
I did it once, I did it twice. After 60 times, I was not fear anymore.
So repetitions are the key.
Yes.
Break the skill down or whatever challenge they have in life. Go to the lower level. Repetition makes confidence until you start getting challenged. You want to challenge more and more, and then whatever you want to achieve is going to happen.
Yes, it's gonna happen. I'm sure that I'm gonna be laughing about myself and my English in a couple of years of practicing this. That I remember how difficult
I
it
used
was
to
for
work.
me in the beginning of the shows, right?
But
And then you get confidence, you get practice, but you need to do it.
yes, practice. Well, I didn't have the chance to practice the right way. I learned all my English in the gym with my kids.
With your kids.
With my kids.
They were your teachers.
And you know what is funny? I don't know how to cast. I didn't learn the dirty words because they don't talk like that.
Uh-huh.
It's funny. Even some dirty words, they tell me that.
I know, no. So
It's funny.
yes, you know something like teenagers, to close with everything, like teenagers give adults and to the world a lot of good lecciones. How can you say
Lessons.
that? Lessons. They gave us lessons.
Yes,
Because
yes.
because teenagers are brave.
Especially
They-
with this. You know who opened my Facebook? One of my students. My Instagram? One of my students.
Yes,
They
the technology. They
they
have
taught me
that
how to
chip.
use this.
Yes. They have that chip that we also need in the world, you know? And full of illusions, and they want to live, they want to enjoy
Yes.
life. Let's give the best of ourselves too to them
Yes.
and guide them and be with them and be together to have a better world all
And
together.
I want to use this tiny seconds to tell my students that I appreciate what you guys did for me. I know your moms, your dads now. Thank you for all you gave me these years and for your support and believe in me. Thank you, guys.
And I am sure all of them are thanking you for everything that you have done for them. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Hugo, and thank you for everything what you have done for the community.
Thank you.
And the things that we will still do for
Oh,
the community.
a lot to do.
Ah,
A lot to do.
yes. Oh, the show is over. Thank you so much, Hugo, for being
you,
here.
Karla.
This is Hola
Anytime.
Familia. This was an amazing show. Thank you for being with us. This is Hola Familia a través de KHTS 98.1.